hi, and thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me and talk about your new album. How are you guys doing today?
We're really fine. Thank you for this interview.
Really cold weather outside.
Yeah. I haven't been going outside much lately. It's so cold again after such nice weather. But anyway, you're releasing your new album, Demons Within, in a month. How are you feeling about the upcoming release?
Very exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting to see how people will take the new album.
How they will like it. And
Yes.
Yeah, you have released some singles already. How have the reactions been so far?
Yeah,
we get a lot of positive comments about our videos, and seems like this album people will like,
Yeah.
I hope.
So in comparison with the previous album, you've also have been through some lineup changes. So could you talk a bit about that, about how you found the new members and how everything has been since you changed members?
Yeah, we have to change, but we have ex-drummer. He will not have any more time to play because our family and everything like this. And then we have bass player. What I can say about that, he not have so much skills to play anymore.
With us.
We tried to play, but he can make this song. He can't play songs anymore so good.
You know, he's more like a rock and roll drummer.
Rock and roll
bassist.
Bassist, yeah.
Then we get really good, big lucky. We get Antti and Matti in our band. They're really skilled players, and everything go good.
Now our music sounds more technical than was before. We get so good working our drum section. Drummer and bassist play together all the time. It sounds great.
Yeah, it's really different play now. When we play live, we sounds really tight. Before, when we play a live concert, it's like almost there, but it's not so tight. Now I see what is new drummer and bass player. It's like a fucking machine.
Yeah. Do you think that's what's going to drive you forward as a band too in the future?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we already writing fourth album now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, now every member, Antti writes songs, Matti, everybody writing songs now. It makes really much easier to our things to make.
And of course, we try to using our time now due to this annoying coronavirus, just make so much work together as much as we can, and it's nice. And before, like when we had our last bass player and drummer, they don't have enough time just come to rehearsal place and jamming with us and do some new stuff. But now with the guys with whom we play, with Antti and Matti, they have more time to do with us.
And we want to go all the time front, not like
stay
in
at the
same point. We want all the time push, more material coming, and everything must be. This kind of business, you must be there all the time. If you keep like 1 year not do anything, you're like lost there.
Everybody forget you.
Yeah. The previous album was 3 years ago, which I mean, it's not a long time, but nowadays, bands, they produce so much music. But was the lineup change one of the reasons that it took you quite a while to get back to writing new music?
No, this album must release first like 1 year ago. But then come this corona shit, and then our record company say we must
postpone. Yes.
Postpone it later.
Yeah.
First it must be like July, then they postpone it to January. And then we write all time new songs there. They don't have like free time there, like do nothing. Then they say it must put in April, but they have really good reasons why.
Okay.
First I go really little like mad when they say we must put it in April because no, we must put it out in January. But there's a really good reasons why. Okay, then it's good.
So I read in a previous interview that the new members joined in the middle of the recording process. But I was wondering if they somehow still had an influence on the end result.
You know, actually, I can tell about that. It wasn't easy process. And actually, Matti, our bass player, was our big fan. He were in our every gigs which we play in Finland, and he loves really much our music. And when we lost our bass player, first which has come in my mind, Ville, we have to call to Matti and ask him. He's actually bass player. Is he want to share our band? And of course, Matti was really happy to share our band.
Yeah, it takes like
2-3 weeks, and he can play all our new stuff.
Every song.
Just practicing so much.
When I joined the band in like September 2019, I think we had a month or so to record the drums, because the actual release date was very sooner than but after the postponing, the songs just they sat and waited for the right moment. But it was I had to learn the new songs fast and do something of my own on the album. And I think the songs were ready long before we even started to record.
But Antti makes lots of changes in drum set, which I like really much, because Antti has his own visions about drums, and you know, he don't like to play just straight. He's like put some flavor when he played drums, and I love it really much.
And we like thinking we have really hurry, because we think our record come this time and this time. Then we say, no, we must fast, because we don't know this corona coming, and actually we don't have any hurry about that. We can make everything much more slower
and better,
but it's good.
Antti, how has the experience been for you so far to be part of Evil Drive?
It has been great. We are really close together now. All of the band we sit down together and have some drinks, and we rehearse a lot more than my other bands, or even when you guys rehearsed with the old members.
It's true, yeah.
So I think we are so much closer now.
We're like second family, you know.
Yes.
And we have now this kind of time all the time. We not see only like old times our band, see all the rehearsal plays and gigs. Now we have like evenings. We not play anything, just drink and sing karaoke and sauna and everything like this.
We have more fun really together. Feel so comfortable together, you know. This kind of relationship we don't have with the other members of our band before.
Do you think that has also an effect on the music and, you know, playing live shows and so on?
Yes, it
most definitely. Now we can, we are more focused. Everybody is
on music, and
yes, we are on the same page. Let's say it like that.
And everybody know what to do and what must to do.
Our
and everybody like the songs. There is not nobody who will say this is not so good, this is not so good. Now everybody like what we're doing.
Like before, we have this kind of problem in the band. Like if our drummer don't like some riff or some song, he just put negative comments to this song. But now, like, yes, if Antti don't like some part of the song, he just write and there communicate with Ville how they can change in better way this song. It's great. Just communication with each others.
So in general, I remember from the last interview we did that File writes most of the songs, right? Was it the same for this album?
Yeah, this album is me and GP, how you say in English?
GP,
GP. We write most stuff in this demos within, because this long time ago of writing these songs. But now when we make next album, now we make everybody together, and it's really much more easier to me and GP, because everybody make these songs, and there's come really much different style what we ever think we're using. Because normally one people is writing, it starts sounding same all the time, like every time after time is sounding same. But when then comes other people making, there's you can
there's
make
more
this,
options.
you can make like this.
What you can do with
this is really good. Antti make really good work now with this one.
With the songs, that's really great. It's first album, which is coming fourth album. I don't know name yet, but it's first time when our bass player and drummer together in the process of writing the song. Yeah. It's such a nice, because we have our own visions, but they have own visions also, and they bring some flavor all the time to the songs. It sounds really great.
Just me and GP just make some different riffs and recording, and then send it to Antti, and then Antti goes one day and he listen this, then he combine these riffs, and this crazy cool song.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to listen to that once that one is out, and compare it to the third one especially. But talking about differences, what do you think is the main difference between your previous album Ragemaker and Demons Within?
I think most of the drumming, most of the bass playing, they are
big.
The section is tighter. It's more bold than before. There's lots of more technical parts, lots of more different variations. The songs have more melodies than ever. It's much more complete package, and the songs fit much better together.
And actually I can say about voxes, because for this album we recorded all the songs with GP, our guitar player. He's recorded my voxes. I feels me so opening, and I have opportunity just singing what is my vision on. There is no some guy behind the tape who is tell me, here you must sing it like this, it sounds in my opinion better or something. GP just let me sing how is my vision, and it comes very well.
GP record and mix it this album too. We have really like free hands now, make what we want. It's come really nice work, really hard work, but really nice.
Yeah. There is kind of no producer involved in this new album, so we had more freedom, as you can say, like that.
Yeah, no, like it's really like melodic. I think this album is more melodic than Ragemaker. Like Grow Up. I say it's a really strong album.
Why did you pick Demons Within as the title track? Do you think that's the song that represents the style of the album best?
I guess there's lots of things about the lyrics that I wrote for this album. This album is about the demons. Every people have some demons inside of us, and every day we have to live with them and feed them and sometimes fight with them. But in the end of the album, there is actually a good end anyway. And, it's about demons, about emotions, what people feels, just a normal life. Everybody can find some own story, in some songs. And when especially they will read lyrics of the album.
Yeah, but end is good. And main point is Demons Within sounds good. This is most important.
Yeah.
Too heavy vocals.
Was it important for you to have this kind of happy ending or whatever you want to call it in the album?
Because if I looking for my life, always people have some problems or something, but we always can fight with them. And I want always positive end to every problem. We always can find some positive point, And this is what I mean, like in the end of the song, positive point.
The songs not sound so positive, but
there is really much positive points in the end.
In this world is so much sad things now, and everything it's good if something positive is coming.
Yeah, and when you end something and it ends happily, then you are more than ready for the next
step too. Yeah.
So that's kind of.
But if you not read lyrics of this album, you think every song is really bad.
Negative, yeah. It's not about it.
So I also read that you guys played a show in July already, I think, where you also played like many of the new songs. I guess I was kind of tied to the album release then, which got postponed. But how was it for you to play these songs live for the first time?
It was great,
Yeah, it feels like a new starting.
Yeah, when you rehearse something very good, then you can perform it very good and the audience will like.
It was great perform and I enjoyed to perform it and share the stage with Antti and Matti. It was really great. I love how they work on the stage. I love them energy, There's really different energy was on the stage.
Now I have the chance because I'm really bad I forget all the time my parts in life because I make this fucking headbanging. But now I can look our bass player and look what I must play.
Yeah.
Because he always play right.
Because he play like machine and right. Oh, now we have this part. Okay.
Was that the only show you played in 2020 or did you play some others too?
We play 4 gigs or 3.
We play also in Vanha Tyrski.
Yeah, we had
one festival in Kotka.
One festival in Kotka, one in Hamina.
And one in Karhula.
One gig in Karhula, yes. And a couple songs we performed in, I don't know what's it in English.
Motorcycles,
seminar or something.
Something like that. There was over 2,500 people, and it was nice to perform together.
Yeah.
And now, last year, spring. Last spring we have cancelled 20 gigs because of Corona is coming. We're planning there we release album and we have these gigs and everything like how it must go. We have to Sweden, Estonia, Russia.
Actually Finland.
Finland gigs there. And it's happened what is happened. Not so funny.
No, I guess that's why you also have been focusing on writing new music, right?
Yeah. You don't have to sleep in the fire.
Yeah.
You just move on, and now we have the time to do the new stuff. Then let's use the time and do it.
And if we continue this, what we have 50 songs soon ready. It's come really fast.
We have lots of stuff.
Because it's really easy when everybody's writing. It's come really much songs and parts and.
Yeah, there are more minds working on the same thing.
Yeah.
Just have to combine all the time.
But record company is happy, I think. You're right.
So you mentioned you had some canceled or postponed shows, but do you think you might be interested in playing a live stream show as well, or is that not possible for you guys?
I think stream must be really good. If you make stream concert, it must looks really good. It's stupid to make cheap stream. it must, when you play good, it must sound really good.
Of course, we think about it because now our releasing gig, what we're gonna do, and we just think about making some stream gig. But it's really different feels when you play on the stage and there is an audience together with you, because I always give so much energy to people in our band, and we got back. It's like that's so an amazing feelings. I don't know actually how it will work stream. It's just a little bit same as you filming some new video for the band, and then you have performing just for the camera. It will be fun.
It's really easy. Normally you say, "Hello people," no, "Hello camera."
Something like that.
Yeah. But I don't like streams.
Yeah.
It's not get like feels.
But of course, if it's only opportunity now to show our band and to play some gigs, of course we will use it.
Yeah, but if you do, it's really expensive if you want to make a stream.
Yeah, I guess so. So about this 4th album, do you think that you will use this year still to finish the writing, sort of say, and then maybe record it next year, or what is the plan there?
I think if everything goes like it has been going, we might in this spring we might have recorded the first demos already for the new songs. I think we have to make like 20 and then skip the rest and take the best.
Yeah.
And after that we can record with our own equipment. We can do it on summer vacations, and because I think Corona will be there too, and we can do all the recordings for the new album this year, summer, I think. And
just spend all our free time that we have like for music.
Yes.
It's like best if we get next album 1 year after this 3rd album.
Yeah.
Then it's like how bands make like in 80s.
Yeah.
And every year.
Actually, yeah.
And if we are that quick, maybe we start writing the 5th album.
Yeah. Every year one album.
Like an island.
Yeah, it was actually a surprise to me that I never really thought about it, but between Black Sabbath's 1st and 2nd album, there's only like half a year time. So yeah. I'm really kind of impressed that bands nowadays take so much time to write and
the band called Kiss releasing first 5 years 11 albums. Yeah, 74 to 79. 11 albums.
World record.
Yeah. This is fast. And
maybe
they
break their records.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for my questions. Do you have any last thoughts you want to share with people who are watching this?
Stay healthy and metal.
Yep.
Yeah. And buy our new album, of course. It's a really good album, actually. If you like melodic metal, you will like this album.